I showed the boy to tell him. This girl said she got a dope. She about to make a hip swing all night long. Oh, nah, nah. Oh, nah, nah. Oh, nah, nah.
Oh, shit, shake that ass while moving like you did shit. Stop, roll, back it up, now let me see your hips. Oh, shit, shake that ass while moving like you did shit. Stop, roll, back it up, now let me see your hips. Now drop it low and let me see your hips. Now to the flow, now let me see your hips. Now drop it low and let me see your hips. Now to the flow, now let me see your hips. Uh-oh, lean back, now you got some mean rags. You got a mean ass, and I really mean that. But can't you see that I need a girl that can move, make her hips, and look just like you. Don't have to think about it. I think this stuff is crowded. It's kinda hard to do your thing when everyone's surrounded. So let me form a circle, everybody step back. I heard somebody yell. Savage when the chorus said, oh shit, shake that ass while moving like you did shit. Stop, roll, back it up, now let me see your hips. Oh shit, shake that ass while moving like you did shit. Stop, roll, back it up, now let me see your hips. Now drop it low and let me see your hips. Now to the flow, now let me see your hips. Now drop it low and let me see your hips.
What up?
Now to the flow, now let me see your hips.
Oh, nah, nah. Oh, nah, nah. That's what I said when I hit the dough. She got a dough. Go on, shake it on the floor. Get low, bounce.
What's up, everybody? Nothing like a little Sunday tunage to get the day started. Appreciate you guys being patient. Listen, after Friday night, last night, I was doing that break, and I was afraid I was getting sick. I could just feel it. I was like, oh, I said, she's like, you're probably just still hungover, a little tired, go to bed. I'm like, yeah, I need to. And the baseball break had like 8 spots. And there's nights where like those 8 spots will trickle on until like 12:31. I'm like, I cannot stay up. And then like, sure enough, I think it closed, I want to say like around 11 o'clock. I didn't even look back. I was in bed already laying down. The night you drank? Dude, like you mean from drinking or like, I like felt like I was gonna get like the flu or like, you know, the C word. But no, I didn't. I just needed a good night of sleep. And then like laying in bed, I was like, my wife goes, don't you have a breakfast tomorrow? I'm like, yes. I kind of remember throughout the day, but it's not like something when I was going to bed. So I never set an alarm. Like my wife gets up for work every day and she kicks me when it's time. She's like, get up. I'm like, all right. And I roll out of bed. Like I haven't had to legitimately set an alarm. Like I get up. It's not like I just like don't set an alarm and I don't wake up. But I haven't had to because my wife has to get up before me. She gets up and she works out in the morning. She comes up before she gets in the shower right after she gets out of the shower. She like kicks me. She's like, yo, get up. I knew you would, dude. I could see it in your eye. You're like, and then you open up that second bottle and I was just like, what is he doing? Why is he doing this? Hey, I am excited for this break. I got to tell you, we don't do Bowman Sterling a lot. I got some of it on deck here, but we just don't do it a lot. It's like a pricey aspect to a mixer, but I forget it adds 5 hits. I love the mini box aspect of it, meaning that there's an auto in every box. It's a great product for even hobby shops, although expensive. It's kind of like you're buying a mini hobby box. I mean, I have seen people open these up and mix these individually in breaks. Something we could possibly do. I never really thought of doing that, but like for us, but now that we're getting into it, like, some of this stuff, it'd be a nice way to add 2 hits without breaking the bank. So, we could work on that. And I could number them. Maybe we will do that. So, I don't know. I'm thinking to myself now, like, oh, dude, I never really thought that'd be a way to add in extra hits into a break that maybe didn't have a lot of hits. Because, we open things like Chrome Update and stuff like that, and like they're not guaranteed a hit. But it's not super expensive. This would allow us to like throw some extra autos in. I'm thinking now, what mixes can I do if I crack open some Sterling? Or even like mini boxes off. Like if we did one of these at like, say like the 22, I could do like 10 spots at $6 or $7, right? The 21's a little bit more, almost not twice, like time and a half of the price. But it could be fun because you're going to get your auto. Jackson Cower rookie, Bryson Stott rookie, Cutter Crawford, Seth Beer, Matt Vierling, and our auto is going to be Alex Benelas for the Red Sox out of 150. I do know that Don was approached for a trade. However, he is a big Red Sox fan and was fortunate enough to get them in the random, which I don't get fanship. Like, I know Don's a Cincinnati Bengals fan, but now a Red Sox fan. These regional things, I don't get. Like, again, it's not like there's a Buffalo baseball team, but I get it. I'm a Bills fan. But regionally, that's weird, Don. I forget where you live, but it's interesting. You go Cincinnati and then all the way to Boston. It's just crazy. Don, where are you from again? Are you from Ohio? And how did you become a Boston fan? Like, why not the Reds? Why not, even the Guardians or the Indians or whatever? Like, I don't know how close that is proximity-wise. I know those two areas are far off. Where's my auto? Oh, we'll just open it this way. Luis Rodriguez. That's going to be my auto. Campos, Velasquez, Henry Davis, Blaze Jordan, and Jonathan Clace. That is going to be for the M's. Auto there, not numbered. M's going out to Jay Toski. There you go, Jay. Autograph's a bit smudgy, but Don must not have the volume up. He's not answering me. I know it's Sunday. We got people. If you're like a sports family, Sunday's a big sports day as far as like taking kids to soccer, basketball. Like Sunday, it didn't used to be. I was talking about this like a couple weeks ago with someone. Like Sundays, when I was a kid, I remember stores not being open. Like I remember one of the first times stores actually opened on a Sunday, and it was like nuts. And now they're open on Thanksgiving Day, like how some things open on Christmas now. But like that was never. And like sports, forget about it. There were no sports on Sundays. Vlade, Aaron Ashby, Curtis Mead out of 199, and Quintana for the Nats. Nats going out to Slam. Dude, Don, that's got to be so painful, right? Like, so when you were 7, you decided to become a Bengals fan. Little did you know, if you were a Patriots fan, you would have been like, I'm sure you still rooted for him, right? Like, were you a fan of the Brady era? You have to be living in that area, right? Or did you hate it? But or are you one of those loyal? I'm a Bengals fan. They're AFC. They're our opponents. And I said this the other day. I do get having like an AFC team and an NFC team, right? Or different conferences. You don't, At least worst case scenarios, you got to pick one in the Super Bowl, All right, Ramos, Cal Raleigh, Bernabel, Alvarez, Cutter Crawford to 199, and Sal Frelick for the Brewers. That's going to be going out to Christine. We got some variation, like variety here, spreading the love out. All right, last box for 2022, and the 2021 box, like I said, is a bit pricier, so it's like another 50% up on top of the price. Yeah, that's cool, Don. Dude, I can say with similar experience, and speaking to your Bengals, when that in 2017, the year before Allen, when we got to the playoffs, we broke that like 18-year playoff drought. When the Bengals, like we had won and we needed the Bengals to win, and it wasn't looking good, and the Bengals won that. Andy Dalton threw that awesome pass, as I'm sure you remember, because it didn't really help them, but it got us into the playoffs. Man, the messages I received, like, congratulations, it's over. Like, it's funny how people remember. People I hadn't talked to in a long time. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have this number in my phone. Urbina out of 99, and Aguilar going to go out to the M's again. Mariners, Jay Toski on a hit streak here, 2 in 1 box. I do like the fact that there are 5 autos in this. Again, I could probably crack the boxes open and put some of these minis in there to make some cool mixers. Wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, we're going to go over to 2021. Just a heads up, there is a football mix-up right now. 2 boxes of Legacy, a box of Luminance, and it's only $23 a spot. We're also giving away 2 Survivor League spots for that. That can break today. So check that out if you're interested. I don't know. Oh, man, it's so tough to say this. But I honestly don't know. Well, I like these inside boxes more. If we're going to have breaks tomorrow, I have to buckle down and get shipping out. So it's one of those times where it's like, oh, it's okay. You're like, nope, it's not. When I get to the point I'm at now, I have to take a day and just not do breaks. What's up, Cash? Cash Money in the hizzy. You doing some basketball today, Cash? You guys got games or anything? Tristan Cassis, Libertor, Jung, Carlson. There's an Ian Anderson out of 75, rookie for the Braves, going out to Tim Scully, and Kobe Mayo out of 75 for the auto. Now I will say this: I think I like the design of the 2022 more, but these are apparently there must be someone chase better in this. Not today. You got the day off from being that semi-pro athlete. You guys been doing anything fun? Only 2 more weeks till Sundays are tied up for football, right, Cash? I know. Ooh, I know you like basketball more though. Casey Mize, Kevin Alcantara. There's a Torque out of 75 and a Cade Cavalli for the Nats. Second one for the Nats this break. Slam on it. There you go, Slam. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits at the end. Just a reminder, as we always do. Is there a numbered card in every box in this? Your first day of 5th grade starts now. Are you in one of those schools that does like an intermediate school, or are you still in like the elementary school with 5th grade? Like ours is still elementary, but I know some that do like 5th through 8th in a school, or they have just a 5th grade building. Acosta, Libertor, Joey Bart, Yerstead, Alec Thomas, and Kevin Alcantara for the Yanks. Yankees going out to Rob Scandal. There you go, Rob. You sound like my kid. He was like, he's in 3rd grade, and it's crazy because he was like, I'm not excited. I don't want to go. Can we not go? I'm like, dude, just go. And hey, Frank, what's up, man? But when school started, he was like, "Oh, this, I'm loving it." Like he loves seeing his friends. Robert Hassel out of 199, and it's going to be, oh, look at this, Vargas. That's a cool auto. Alexander Vargas for the Yanks, back to back for Scandal. Ah, dude, I forgot that came out this week. We're gonna have to watch that tonight. We watched Spider-Man: Far From Home last night. We've seen it a couple times, but like it's set that Spider-Man movie is great. I know that's DC compared to Marvel, but man, just I don't get tired of those superhero movies. Now, did you guys go see Blue Beetle? Personally, I thought Flash was a lot better than Blue Beetle, but the movie itself I wasn't a fan of. But he's probably the coolest superhero ever. like his powers. I mean, like Blue Beetle. I didn't love the storyline. I felt like a lot of DC movies, it was slow, but his like ability that it's a cool superhero concept. Kirilov, Badu, Robert Hassel, and out of 199, Jeter Downs, and for the Braves to close this out, Jared Schuster. So again, 10 autos is nice, man. We do huge breaks where we don't get even 5 autos out of. So it is nice to have the auto volume here, but nothing massive. Oh, that'd be an easy one, Matt. You get a key, like you're lucky to get a keychain for that. We're filthy here, dude. You got to dig a little deeper into that brain of yours. All right, here we go. For our numbered cards, we have Downs to 199, Hassel to 199, Torque to 75, Ian Anderson rookie to 75, Urbina to 99, Cutter Crawford to 199, and Curtis Mead to 199. 7 numbered cards. That's kind of weird. They didn't do they don't do one per box. I feel like at that rate, just throw one in every box. Make it 1 auto, 1 numbered card, and 4 base. With eye contact, now you're getting closer. It is crazy. Gotta have that eye contact. Personal touch. Atlanta Braves, Jared Schuster going out to Tim Scully. You guys are bad. Vargas for the Yankees. It's going to go out to Rob Scandal. We had a back-to-back Yankees. Kevin Alcantara there for the Yankees. We had for the Nats, Kate Cavalli going out to Nationals. It's Slam. Dun, 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 dun. Aguilar for the Mariners. It's going to go out to Toski. Good to see you. He's a local dude. And then we had the Brewers, Sal Frelick going out to Christine. What up, Christine? We had Rosemar Quintana for the Nats as well to Slam. And then Jonathan Clace for the Mariners. We had for the Red Sox going out to a Red Sox fan, Don Wiley. That's going to be numbered out of 150. And to close it out for the O's, Kobe Mayo going out to Bradford Burris back in. That was not my point reaching out to you, man. I was really worried Bradford was mad at me. Now I got him back in the Briggs. Yeah, the football break is up. Listen, I'm going to do 2 $5 hit list credits. Anybody else got 2 fantasy football drafts simultaneously tonight? To be fair, one of them's an IDP, so it's just defensive players. We do that part as a snake, and then the auction draft for the offensive side of it, which is pretty cool. But the IDP's online at the same time my other auction draft is going on. So there's going to be a lot of pre-drafting players for that. Hey, listen, right now in that other break, there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spots left. I'm going for a walk here around 12:45 with my family to watch my wife's students play football. She teaches 4th grade, and a bunch of her kids are on the football team, the Panther Cub stuff. So we're going to go do that. But if it fills before I start walking, I can random it. It's going to be a short trip. It's a 20-minute walk there. Watch 45 minutes of football, 20 minutes. An hour, hour and a half, I'll be gone. But if I can random it up before, we can rip it as soon as I get back and maybe do one more break today, since I will not be breaking tomorrow. There will be no breaks tomorrow. It's going to be a complete sort and hopefully ship day. Probably mostly sort, ship on Tuesday, but we'll break them. So yeah, check it out. See y'all in a little bit. Go fill up football. That was a fun morning break. We don't do brunch break. I was short on a coffee. That's because I had 3 cups at breakfast. We sat and had talk for an hour and a half straight. Met a friend and an old business friend, and it's very cool. Make sure you stay in touch with those people. Call an old friend today. Say hi. Don't wait till they get to the Super Bowl like Don's friends did. All right, guys. I'll see y'all in a little bit for football.